Racing USA is green.
This is America's leader in racing, the Rogers Dab Performance Parts Crate Racing USA Dirt Late Model Series 4Y.
Need reliable equipment to power your next project? Westpro JCB has you covered. From durable mini excavators to cutting-edge teleskids, we offer solutions that deliver performance and precision. Visit westprojcb.com today and upgrade your fleet with machines you can trust.
Looking to transform your outdoor space? Look no further than Bama Sheds. As a family-owned and operated business, we understand your needs. That's why we offer no credit check, rent-to-own options. Enjoy free delivery and setup within 35 miles of our 4 convenient locations. Whether you need a shed, pole barn, garage, or carport, we've got you covered. Visit our website at bamasheds.com or call 256-268-8484. Bama Sheds.
Racers are dedicated to winning. And Chevrolet Performance's 3 factory-sealed Circle Track crate engines can help you get to the checkered flag first. Whether you're a weekend warrior or a touring hero, on dirt or pavement, Chevrolet Performance Circle Track crate engines are engineered to win. Right out of the box.
The following is a special presentation of Extreme E-Speed TV, your new home for everything iRacing and E-Speed.
Good evening and welcome to Sarver, Pennsylvania, where tonight it is round 5 of the TCR Sprint Cars Series, and it is officially Frostbite 50 week. Welcome to one of the most exciting racetracks in the country, and tonight the 410 Sprint Cars will have the honor of kicking off the festivities for the 2025 racing season. Hello, everyone. I am Cody Early. Glad to be with you here on this Tuesday night. Of course, it is all about the Pro Late Model Dirt Series tomorrow night. But tonight, the 410 Sprint Cars get their chance as we get underway with what should be an exciting evening of racing action for the 410 Sprint Cars. Here is how the first heat race will line up. On the front row, it'll be the current points leader of the TCR Sprint Car Series, a driver that in his career you could say he's been pretty dominant. Altogether, 9 series wins. It'll be Matt Krim on the front row in the 91. Kenan Lundberger in the 42 will roll off to his outside. Row number 2, Vince Carrera in the 38. And he'll set third with 4th Seth Gregory in the 14. Matt Wiedefer in the 81 will roll off 5th, and Chandler Carroll will roll off shotgun in this first heat race for the TCR Sprint Car Series. What an evening we're going to have here tonight. Thank you so much for being with us as these cars will get ready to put on a show tonight. 10 laps in our first of what should be 2 of these heat races. And Matt Grimm, what do you say about this guy? The man, talented when it comes to this series. When you look at what he's been able to do already this season so far, 4 top 5s in the first 4 races of the 2025 campaign. And in his career, 26 career starts after tonight, 9 career wins. He's finished 25 times inside of the top 5. So if you put money on somebody in the TCR Sprint Car Series, you got to put it on him as we get ready for the first of what will be 10 circuits around the Lernerville Speedway. Buckle up on a beautiful Tuesday. Could not ask for better weather. The TCR Sprint Car Series comes to life. Matt Grimm's going to have the early advantage down into turns 1 and 2. Seth Gregory. Oh, and how about that? What a move from Lundberger. Lundberger's going to jump up into that second spot. Oh, we got cars going off the racetrack. Chandler Carroll goes off the racetrack. No, that was Vince Carrera and Seth Gregory. They're going to try to get things turned around. No yellow flag out, so we'll see if we get the yellow as they're out on the racetrack. Still no yellow flags. And there it is. Caution's going to come out. Take a look at possibly what might have caused that incident on the opening lap. And there you see the 38, so evidently behind on checking what might have happened there with that incident as we come back out of our replay. So the 38's going to come out, the iRacing pace car comes out, so nothing as far as lap counts go. No harm, no foul. As this is heat number 1 for the TCR Sprint Cars Series here on Extreme eSpeed TV. Thanks for being with us here this evening. Glad for you to be hanging out with us on a fun week. And I say that, a fun week, because tomorrow night the Pro Late Model Dirt Series will roar into the Lernerville Speedway to kick off the 2025 season. As there you continue to see Matt Grimm as he will make his way out onto the front row and get us back under green. Matt Grimm, the current points leader. Brandon Weaker, he's second in points. Gavin Chatham third. Trent Curtis, he's fourth in the point standings, the most recent winner on the tour. As cars looks like they will start to filter back in. A couple of pretty cool views we'll have tonight. We'll go right inside. It's the helmet cam. Well, I was saying it was the helmet cam. We'll go back live now. There you see Matt Grimm. He is donning that helmet cam. There you see the iRacing pace car. Grimm not even went to the tear-offs yet as we get ready to come back to green. 8 laps still remaining here in our first of 2 heat races. Grimm will lead the field off of turn number 4. We're back at it underway at Lernerville. Grimm will have the advantage down into turns 1 and 2. We'll skip back to Lundberger. He'll be in the second spot. As this is a good battle for second. Everybody's going to make the show tonight, so not really concerned about that. Still seeing the yellow light on. We'll see if that changes. No, we're back under caution again. Looks like possibly the back half of the field having some trouble getting things dialed in as we take a look at possibly what might have happened towards the tail end. Seth Gregory, and just looked like we might have just missed that off the tail end of Seth Gregory. Might have been the reason for the caution flag. As the Extreme eSpeed TV replay. Of course, brand new production coming up this weekend. As it looks like the field might have stalled on the front straightaway waiting for the iRacing pace car to come back. There it comes into your screen. So tomorrow night, the professionals will be behind the mic. Travis Piercefield, Adam Johnson, they'll be on the call for the Pro Late Model Dirt Series race coming up tomorrow evening right here. 50 laps in the Ice Bowl 50. A brand new season, new points fund. They'll give you all the information you need coming up tomorrow night. But for the TCR Sprint Cars Series, what a season it's been so far. Matt Grimm, the guy on your screen, opened up the season with the Corinth Classic. Back on January the 7th, he won at Knoxville. Then the series went to Lucas Oil Speedway. Mason Heinbaugh picked up the win there back on January the 14th. The Buckeye Challenge at Eldora. It was Brandon Weaker. Never mind. I was looking at the poll awards. Well, at least you know who won the polls. Matt Grimm won the first 2 races. Gavin Chatham won the 3rd race, and that was at Eldora. And then Trent Curtis, the most recent winner at Limerland Motorsports Park of the Midwest Grand Prix back on January the 28th. So tail end of the field having some trouble trying to get this initial heat race underway. We'll see if possibly we can get the second half of this field to get in tow. Matt Grimm's had no problem getting things started. We'll see if we can fire it again as we come out of turn number 4 and we are back underway. As there you see the 38 of Vince Guerrera, Chandler Carroll back there battling with him. So we'll watch the tail end of the field, see if they can get some things sorted out, see if we can't get some laps put in. As Matt Grimm leads the field down onto the front straightaway. There you get a look at the 38 of Vince Guerrera. And this is one of the interesting things about this racetrack. You're going to see drivers battle at the top side. You're going to see them fight at the bottom. Get a good look there. That groove will only move up as they go through, as they continue to filter around here at our first of these 2 heat races. Still watching this fight back here towards the tail end of the field. There you see your leader, Matt Krim. He is way out front right now. Ken Lundberger, for the moment, in that second spot, doing the best he can. I tell you what, starting to see some character develop. See if we can't get it right down. Now, check out this view. Oh, man, an announcer's jinx for Ken Lundberger. Just as soon as we went to talk about him trying to run down our leader, Matt Krim, he slipped over the reservation. And the caution flag will come back out in a hurry. I mean, we're talking instantly. As soon as we jumped on board with that gyro cam. Looks like he might have got things straightened out from where he was before. See if we can't see him right here. Take a look at the top side. Got a really good, I was going to say we would. And there you see the end result for the 95. So caution will come back out. What has been a caution field. First heat race of the night. Maybe the best track conditions as far as track-wise go. They're going to get into the evening. So there you see the 42. That'll be Ken Lundberger, who we thought was going to challenge for the lead until that most recent yellow. And he'll find himself right now going to the tail end of the field. Still got some time to make up those positions. But the two heat races we'll have tonight, and of course the 33-lap main event, the Three Rivers 33. As far as the history goes here at Lernerville with the series, fourth most visited track all time, tied with Volusia Speedway Park and Lucas Oil. Of course, that tie will be broke tonight, so Lernerville will move up to the third most visited track in the history of the TCR Sprint Car Series. 4 cars still remain here in heat race number 1. Green flag in the air. Now it'll be up to that guy right there, Convince Guerrera. Run him down. A good turn there for Lundberger. Lundberger looked to the inside, or Lundberger looked to the inside, and I tell you what, Lundberger in the 42, he's got some speed. Let's go see if he's going to be patient. We'll go back on board. This time with Ken Lundberger. There we go. Running in the 4th spot, trying to make up as much ground as he can. Ooh, right in front of him. Lundberger got into the fence, and he went for a wild ride. Look for that yellow flag to come back out, and indeed it does. Never mind. That will conclude what will be heat race number 1. And that heat race, we'll see if we can't filter out timing and scoring. Still having some issues with that timing and scoring. But with that being said, heat race number 2 should be getting ready. And heat race number 2 start to filter its way to the front straightaway. With that, we'll take a break. Get ready for our second heat race of the night. You're watching the TCR Sprint Car Series on Extreme eSpeed TV.
Race Car Engineering is your single source supplier for all your racing equipment. Dirt, asphalt, drag strip, street rod, or off-road. Their experts can keep you on the track and in the lead no matter what type of racing you do. Hundreds of brands, thousands of parts. Find them online at racecareng.com or call them toll free at 800-882-7231 and make sure to ask for your free catalog. That's Race Car Engineering, 800-882-7231.
Introducing Blue Edge Service Platform. We're the ones ready to rise to the occasion, to leverage the latest digital technology, to help you prevent unforeseen challenges and to keep you running. However you need us, we've got a plan to meet your needs. Get the edge, Blue Edge.
.107 Tire and Service Center is your one-stop shop for all your car care needs, and they're now a Cooper Tire dealer. American tires for the American worker. Buy a set of Cooper tires and get free tire rotation and repairs for the life of the tire. They have a 12,000-mile or 12-month warranty on most repairs. Check out 107 Tire and Service Center. They're located at 6256 Irwin Highway, Chuckey, or call them at 423-620-4970. For all your car care needs, 107 Tire and Service Center. Family owned and operated. And their number one goal is your satisfaction. Find 107 Tire and Service Center on Facebook or call them today at 423-620-4970.
It rose from humble beginnings in the Valley of the Sun. A sprint car racer saw the need for racing shirts. And now, the vision of Carl Korbacher has resulted in Arizona Sport Shirts helping racers across America spread their message. For the best custom designed shirts, hoodies, caps, koozies, and much more, go to ArizonaSportShirts.com. Be part of history. Arizona Sport Shirts, the original racing shirt.
Introducing the latest technology in the racing industry, Spring Rhythm. Spring Rhythm is an app that can replace a spring smasher, giving you access to the same information the fast guys are using to stay ahead. The app tells you where to set your coilover nuts to hit your install loads and tells you the dynamic loads that the car will see to travel. It also simplifies adjustments at the track, giving you the
hear is what you feel. Butt kicker. The future is feeling.
Welcome back to Lernerville. We're underway, heat race number 2. We're trying to work out some of these bugs. Not the typical broadcaster in the booth, normally behind the wheel, but giving you everything we can with heat race number 2. That is Brandon Weaker. He's out front right now. There you see the most recent winner. That's Trent Curtis in the Wood 51, the most recent winner on the tour, as looks like the yellow flag's going to come out. We do apologize for the folks wanting to see the opening laps here of heat race number 2, as the field will now slow itself down and wait on the pace car. Look like possibly Zach Smith. Or no, it's Gavin Chatham. Might have had some issues. There you see Gavin in the 99. He sits currently in the pit area. Brandon Weaker in that 22 car. Comes into this weekend currently second in the points. 3 top 5s in the first opening 3 starts for him. So he is batting 1,000, so to speak. Missed 1 event in the 2025 season. He currently sets on the pole of this heat race. So unofficially, we'll look at it lap 8. So 2 laps to go here in this second of our heat races of the night. So for the race fans watching at home, welcome to Lernerville Speedway, night number 1 of the Frostbite 50 weekend. And the TCR Sprint Cars, the 410 guys, ripping the lip here tonight at Lernerville Speedway. You're watching it on Extreme E-Speed TV. Lachlan Phillips there in that second spot. Looks like the pace car will make that right-hand turn, and we'll get ready to go back underway, and we will see if anybody can challenge for that top spot. Brandon Weaker's on the loud pedal, and here they roar down into turns 1 and 2. Phillips in that 17, the 151. There, Trent Curtis. He'll look to the inside. Boy, didn't have anything there. I think that's a project of just how early we are in the night on this racetrack, and they are flirting with disaster. Phillips was all the way up as far as you could go. Let's see if we can't ride with him as he makes a pass for the lead. Leaves it up route for Weaker on the top side. Boy, the fight for the lead is going to continue down into turns 1 and 2. Side by side, they come off of turn 4 at the stripe. It will be Weaker getting the heat race win. Phillips will go second. And it will be Trent Curtis rounding out your top 3. They're in our second and final heat race of the evening, as that will set the stage for what we will see coming up the main event. They'll have a chance to go out and buzz off this racetrack, I would assume, possibly get things dialed in for our feature. We will come back and we will get after it for tonight's main event. The Three Rivers 33 from Lernerville on the way with the TCR Sprint Car Series here on Extreme E-Speed TV here on this beautiful Tuesday evening.
Need reliable equipment to power your next project? Westpro JCB has you covered. From durable mini excavators to cutting-edge teleskids, we offer solutions that deliver performance and precision. Visit westprojcb.com today and upgrade your fleet with machines you can trust.
Looking to transform your outdoor space? Look no further than Bama Sheds. As a family-owned and operated business, we understand your needs. That's why we offer no credit check, rent-to-own options. Enjoy free delivery and setup within 35 miles of our 4 convenient locations. Whether you need a shed, pole barn, garage, or carport, we've got you covered. Visit our website at bamasheds.com or call 256-268-8484. Bama Sheds, where quality meets affordability and your outdoor dreams become reality.
Racers are dedicated to winning, and Chevrolet Performance's 3 factory-sealed circle track crate engines can help you get to the checkered flag first. Whether you're a weekend warrior or a touring hero, on dirt or pavement, Chevrolet Performance circle track crate engines are engineered to win, right out of the box.
Race Car Engineering is your single source supplier for all your racing equipment. Dirt, asphalt, drag strip, street rod, or off-road. Their experts can keep you on the track and in the lead no matter what type of racing you do. Hundreds of brands, thousands of parts. Find them online at racecareng.com or call them toll free at 800-882-7231 and make sure to ask for your free catalog. That's Race Car Engineering, 800-882-7231.
107 Tire and Service Center is your one-stop shop for all your car care needs, and they're now a Cooper Tire dealer. American tires for the American worker. Buy a set of Cooper tires and get free tire rotation and repairs for the life of the tire. They have a 12,000-mile or 12-month warranty on most repairs. Check out 107 Tire and Service Center. They're located at 6256 Irwin Highway, Chuckey, or call them at 423-620-4970. For all your car care needs, 107 Tire and Service Center. Family owned and operated. And their #1 goal is your satisfaction. Find 107 Tire and Service Center on Facebook or call them today at 423-620-4970.
In
Introducing the latest technology in the racing industry, Spring Rhythm. Spring Rhythm is an app that can replace a spring smasher, giving you access to the same information the fast guys are using to stay ahead. The app tells you where to set your coilover nuts to hit your install loads and tells you the dynamic loads that the car will see in travel. It also simplifies adjustments at the track, giving you the information needed to adjust loads without taking the shock off the car. Spring Rhythm has been rigorously tested to ensure accuracy. There's no excuse to not be using Spring Rhythm.
With the Butt Kicker Gamer 2, what you see and what you hear is what you feel. Butt Kicker. The future is feeling.
Racing isn't easy, but experiencing it is. iRacing puts you in the driver's seat with the industry's leading sim racing game. Drive on laser scan replicas of the greatest racing circuits from around the world. Go head-to-head against other drivers chosen by skill-based matchmaking to ensure competitive racing at every level.
Welcome back to Lernerville Speedway, when a weather pattern has started to set in. As you can see, fog's starting to move in here this evening, but let's set the stage for tonight's feature event. Here's how they'll line up for the Three Rivers 33. It'll be Matt Grimm on the pole. Brandon Weaker will start to his outside. Row number 2 will be Vince Carrera. And Lackland Phillips, he'll roll off 4th. Matt Weideffer, he'll roll off inside row number 3 with Trent Curtis. He'll roll outside starting 6th. Cannon Lundberger, he'll roll 7th with Zach Smith to his outside in the 116. Chandler Carroll, he'll roll off 9th. And rounding out your top 10 will be Gavin Chatham. And the final starter will be Seth Gregory. He'll roll off 11th in the final starting spot. So there you see how things will dial up. We get ready for tonight's main event. The field will get ready to filter itself through 33 laps. Of course, tomorrow night, don't forget, the Pro Late Model Dirt Series will be in action right here on Extreme eSpeed TV. 50 laps for the Pro Late Models tomorrow evening. Everything gets underway with the pre-race show coverage around 8:15. Right now, 33 laps, 410 Sprint Cars. It is time to rock and roll with the TCR Sprint Car Series. Matt Grimm leads us to green. Grimm will lead the way down into turns 1 and 2. The field nearly 3 wide. Boy, did you see Trent Curtis there in the 151. Look to the inside. He's working the top side. 2 by 2 behind the first 2 guys. The first driver, it'll be Lackland Phillips in that 17. He's going to slide all the way through to 2nd. Good dandy of a battle. Here comes Brandon Weaker. Weaker, the winner of heat race number 2. See what it looks like from his view, trying to race his way into the top 3 spot. Boy, there is not a lot of viewing going on if you're trying to see. He's also wearing a helmet cam, so we'll see if we can see that as well. As just as we go to that, looks like the yellow flag's going to come out here on lap number 3. Not sure where that one might have been. Chandler Carroll might have been a part of that. Oh, wow. And there you see the TCR Sprint Car Series replay. Possibly we can go back and see that again. The yellow flag, what might have happened. Right there, you see it on the front straightaway. It already taken place. Trent Curtis was involved in that as well. There you see him way up on the top side of the racetrack. And just like that, didn't take long for the first yellow flag to fly. As there you see Brandon Weaker, we mentioned him, winner of heat race number 2. That guy right there. You want to talk about consistency. We talked about it just a little bit in the opening for Matt Grimm. Total as far as career standings, sets 3rd all time, made his 26th career start tonight. Oh, by the way, 25 previous top 5s. Win totals, 9 of them. 36% of the time he has went to victory lane. Only one other driver, Blake Giglio, is the only driver to have a better winning percentage than at 91 of Matt Grimm. So the field will pace itself. There you see the iRacing pace car once again hanging out with you tonight. Not the typical side of the microphone, at least not on the iRacing side of things, but filling in tonight, getting stuff set up. The real crew will set itself up tomorrow evening here at Lernerville Speedway, looking for hopefully a better night weather-wise. This is a front we didn't expect to come barging in here this evening. As looking up at the leaderboard right now, it looks like we are roughly right at about 3 laps complete. We're back underway. Grimm's going to lead the way down into turns 1 and 2. Now you see the first 4 cars will go to the top side. There you see Guerrero. He'll have the top side working under Brandon Weaker. Boy, I tell you what, Phillips in that 17 was just pushing the limit. Now he's going to push for the lead. Oh, and he caught the inside berm. Almost hit that 17 car around. Can't speak enough volume for what he did to save that race car. Now the battle for the lead still continues. Grimm's going to be out front, but now he's got some company. Phillips in the 17. Guerrero in the 38. He'll look to the inside. He's going to take the second spot. Oh, boy, and just as we said that, Brandon Weaker's going to go off the reservation. You'll see him launch to the pit area and running in the top 5, and all of a sudden for naught. As we'll go back and possibly see what might have led to that for Brandon. There you see him running the top side. Here he's going to come down into turns 3 and 4. And, well, possibly may have been before that. So still working out some of the bugs when it comes to the instant replay. Like I said, the big production truck will be here tomorrow. So we thank you for watching on the YouTube channel. Folks watching all around the world, these guys, the TCR Sprint Car Series, 410 Sprint Car Series, open to new recruits. So if you're looking to possibly get in on some 410 Sprint Car racing, they've got a pretty good schedule still to go in 2025. The series next up will be the Moody Mile Memorial, Oswego Speedway. They'll be there for a 30-lap feature. Then the Finger Lakes Nationals at Wheat Sport Speedway. And then, of course, the 3rd annual Nittany Nationals coming at you from the Port Royal Speedway. Mark your calendars for that. It'll be February the 25th for the TCR Sprint Cars Series as we continue to pace under yellow. 7, I believe it's 6 laps. Yeah, there we go. 6 laps officially scored. And things were getting interesting up front. It's not that I guess the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th spot doesn't have the speed maybe to keep up with Matt Grimm. He's just going to have to make a mistake. If he doesn't make a mistake, he's going to leave things rather tight for somebody else to take advantage of it. Evolution Sim Sports for Max Phillips. So we will see the field looking to see possibly if we get the iRacing pace car to make a right-hand turn. It's not going to happen this time, so series officials still maybe sorting out the lineup with timing and scoring. Let's go look at that weather, see if we get a look. 77 degrees and cloudy. Well, they got that accurate. There's Matt Grimm. Here we go. 6 officially in the books. We'll hunt for lap number 7 of our 33 scheduled tonight here at Lernerville Speedway. Fourth race all time here at this event. Average, this is how racy this place is. Average 6 cautions per event, and we're back underway. Grimm's going to lead the way down into turns 1 and 2. Everybody else kind of pacing back behind him. That battle for second. Boy, it got tight off of turn 2. We'll skip back up to the top cam. Tell you what, this fight for second is definitely something to watch, and don't look too far. Mike Deffer, he's starting to squeeze his way into mixing the 81. And the caution's going to come back out. Seth Gregory, I see the end result. And you can see some frustration as plenty of horsepower to get the nose of these 410s up in the air. And you can tell that he is not very happy with what might have transpired most recently. And he's going to take his car topside. So when that happened, literally as we was getting ready to go back to green, to bring out the yellow flag once again, as he will go to the pit area and possibly see what might have led to that incident. So there you see Gregory. Here he comes. Oh, yep, just got up and over the reservoir. And that's all it takes. I mean, that is literally all it takes. And you are up and out of here when it comes to getting out of the top side of the racetrack. Does not take much. So the field now will pace itself, and we will try to work our way back into green flag competition. So far, it has been all that guy right there. Matt Grimm, I know your timing and soaring looks off. It'll filter its way through this time. We'll have the top three. We'll chat with them, of course, coming up in our victory lane. We'll have that coming up at the conclusion of the night. So still yet to get to that halfway point as we roll our way towards here we go. Grimm back on the loud pedal, and he'll make his way down into turns 1 and 2. Keep this battle for second on, but with 3 cars still under a blanket. Looking to see. I thought somebody might have went off the racetrack a minute ago, but no, everybody seems to be just fine. And here comes Trent Curtis. Curtis now starting to work that top side as well. He's got the Lineberger 42 in front of him. This is going on. This will be the battle. What should be 6th, 7th, and 8th on your screen. The 42 machine of Lineberger going to look to the inside of the 99 to Gavin Chatham. As we look back through the field, that fight for second, well, it was still a dandy momentarily, and Phillips might be gaining. We'll see what it is this time by on the old ticker. Gap between first and second, that time at the stripe. Well, didn't see it pop across. It's nowhere near a second. Eye test says it right now is about a car length as they go down into turns 1 and 2. We'll go on board as Phillips going to make the pass for the lead. That pass for the lead off of turn 2, will it stick? Grimm's going to look back to the inside. Here we go down the back straightaway, starting to put some laps in. 20, make it 19 to go, and 2 of these 410 sprint cars going at it for the lead. Phillips back to the inside. Grimm's going to come back underneath. Will he do it? No, he can't quite get there. Look for him to look back to the inside at turns 3 and 4. Hoosier to Hoosier off of turn 4. Officially, it's going to be Phillips. He will lead that lap. Ooh, boy, climbed the front straightaway, concrete. Grimm's not going to let him slip by. They go side by side again down the back straightaway. What a dandy of a battle for the lead. Let's take a look, see if we can't see what's going on in front of our third place guy. Boy, he's got a bird's eye view. This is Leindeffer as the yellow flag's going to come out, and it's going to slow down the hunt for the lead with 15 officially scored. And man, oh man, what a race for the lead up front between Lachlan Phillips and Matt Grimm. Now that is what we expect here at Lernerville Speedway. Back and forth they win. As the caution flag will come out just as we were getting ready to get into some pretty intense action as we were coming down the stretch. As we approach that halfway point, we'll see if possibly can't figure out what might have happened to bring out the most recent yellow. And here you see the cars coming down the front straightaway. Linedecker, oh, wow, boy. 42 of Linedecker. See if we can't see that maybe once again. If you're watching at home on your Extreme E-Speed TV replay, we'll look at that possibly, maybe get another angle of that as they come down the front straightaway. They are 3 wide. Oh, boy, and he was just an innocent bystander. Yeah, just simply an innocent bystander to the incident that happened right in front of him. So nowhere to go on that one. And we'll see the field come back as we are 16 officially in the books here in our main event. The Three Rivers 33, as we mentioned, tomorrow night, it's all about the pro late models. They will have the front and center stage for the for the Icebreaker 50 tomorrow night. 50 laps, points race number 1, the first Crown Jewel Series race 2. So that bonus points as we get ready to roll our way back towards green. Still continuing to see the iRacing pace car pace the field here, as there you get a good view of the field up top, up here where the broadcast booth is. So for the folks watching at home on the YouTube channel, thanks for hanging out with us. We're at Lernerville. It's the TCR Sprint Cars Series getting ready to come back to life. What has been an exciting battle for the lead will get ready to come back out of turn number 4. Lachlan Phillips and Matt Grimm will lead us back to green. Boy, Grimm did not get a good restart. There you see the fight for second. We'll see if Lachlan can keep himself out front. So far this season, 3 starts. Only one top 5 for that number 17, but right now he's trying to upset the party, and right now he's got things working on the top side as he will rocket off of turn 2. Grimm's going to have the honor of trying to run him down. Tell you what, Grimm's got some company too. Weideffers look to the inside, can't quite make it stick, and all of a sudden here comes a quiet player in the game. Here comes the 99 of Gavin Chatham. Chatham's got the 99 working. He's currently 3rd in the points coming in. There you see the field come down the front straightaway. Boy, somebody caught the front straightaway wall. And there's some speed there if you could make it work. But it is living life on the edge. And right now, living life on the edge and running out front is your leader. And there you get a good look again. Lachlan Phillips continuing to show the way. 5 career wins to his credit. 21st career series start tonight. And he is leading one of the best, and that is Matt Grimm. There you see that fight for second. We'll look at it here momentarily to where you can get a good glimpse of the gap between first and second. As off of turn number 4 will come Phillips. There you see Grimm and the rest of the field patiently coming through as Gavin Chatham looks like he will indeed take the 3rd spot. Now 10 laps to go. 10 circuits to go here at Lernerville Speedway. It's Lachlan Phillips out front, Matt Grimm second, Gavin Chatham will be 3rd. As here you see the next, I guess, the best battle in the top 5. Vince Guerrero trying to get himself into that 4th spot. They'll go side by side down into turns 3 and 4. Everybody else has kind of filtered their way through. Whoa, Brandon Weaker up off the top. You've seen that one live on your screen. I would bet that's going to bring out the old yellow flag, and indeed it does. And that's going to erase Lachlan Phillips' lead, and it was almost at 2 seconds. Phillips had that lead stretched out to nearly a 2-second advantage. And the caution flag will come back out. We'll see if we can't get a replay of what might have happened to Brandon Weaker. Saw it kind of there on your screen. So you see him coming off of turn number 4. Everything looks good here. This is coming down into turns 3 and 4. Looked like he just kind of got up too close. And there's that cushion, and boom. Right up and over he goes. So, yeah, that was just flirting with disaster when you get up there on the top side of the racetrack. Right there, somebody that did not want to see that yellow flag come out. Lachlan Phillips. We mentioned 5 career wins for him in the series. This would be a big boost for him. Currently set 6th in the points. As the field looks like it's going to stop off of turn number 4 and allow the iRacing pace car. Unique pit road here. iRacing pace car's got to go off of turn 3, go all the way around, make its way off turn 4, and if the field's already through, it's going to have to catch itself back up. But what we was talking about, Lachlan Phillips, 21st career series start for him. We mentioned 5 career wins, so he's no stranger to victory lane. 80% of the time, he's going to put this car in the top 5 when he's on the racetrack. So right now looking for his 6th career win, but this one is a long way from over as we will get ready to come back out of turn number 4, and we are back underway. See what Grimm decides to do as far as chase him. We'll take a look here as on board with Matt Grimm in that 91. See if he can at least stay a little closer. Looked like forcing the issue on that last restart. But right now, he is staying in the tire tracks of our leader as they continue to fight for the top spot. Gavin Chatham's going to have the 3rd spot. Trent Curtis now, how about this? He's made his way up into 4th as he continues to filter his way through. Boy, he got squirrely towards the back, and they are still, and we got one upside down. One upside down, and I believe we've stayed green, and we will. 29 circuits to go, or 29 in the books of our 33. Lachlan Phillips trying to hold on. He's got Matt Grimm in his tire tracks trying to run him down for the win as we get closer and closer to finishing it up. 30. Oh, man, and Grimm climbed the front straightaway fence. Will that cost the 91? Phillips is going to rock it back out to an advantage. This time that advantage off of turn number 4. You'll see Grimm coming your screen. It's a half a straightaway. He'll cross the stripe. 31 in the books. Lachlan Phillips. One mistake from Matt Grimm, and there you see he is faded back in that second spot out of turn number 4, crossing the stripe. Lachlan Phillips trying to show the way. There you see him off of turns 3 and 4. He will rock it off of turn number 4 and come to the front straightaway. He'll see the white flag. 21st career start. And down the back straightaway, coming in, he was setting 6th. In the points, that'll change tonight. His 6th career win, it's Lachlan Phillips winning at Lernerville. Second place will go to Matt Grimm. Gavin Chatham will go 3rd. Trent Curtis 4th. Matt Vandeffer will round out your top 5. There you see the man of the hour. He will pick up the win here in the Three Rivers 33 here from Lernerville Speedway. We'll talk with him. We'll talk to our top 3 in the podium. When we come back, you're watching the TCR Sprint Car Series on Extreme eSpeed TV.
Racers are dedicated to winning. And Chevrolet Performance's 3 factory-sealed circle track crate engines can help you get to the checkered flag first. Whether you're a weekend warrior or a touring hero, on dirt or pavement, Chevrolet Performance circle track crate engines are engineered to win. Right out of the box.
Race Car Engineering is your single source supplier for all your racing equipment. Dirt, asphalt, drag strip, street rod, or off-road. Their experts can keep you on the track and in the lead no matter what type of racing you do. Hundreds of brands, thousands of parts. Find them online at racecareng.com or call them toll free at 800-882-7231 and make sure to ask for your free catalog. That's Race Car Engineering, 800-882-7231.
Welcome back to Lernerville Speedway as we have just seen an exciting conclusion to our events here this evening. What a fun night it was. We'll talk to our podium drivers as it will be Gavin Chatham finishing in that 3rd and final podium spot. Gavin, well, not a bad night. I know you'd like to be maybe at the top spot, but I tell you what, fought back through the field, and everything from 3rd on back was a hornet's nest, and you found your way through to get you a 3rd place finish tonight.
Sure. Just had to be real patient, pick your battles at the right time, and be smooth. And luckily we missed some of the misfortunes that other guys had, missed a couple wrecks. But all in all, it's a good run for us. We'll definitely take it. I don't think I had anything for Matt or Lockie tonight. Or Lachlan, they were so good on the top, and I was too nervous to run up there tonight. I just didn't have it, which is fine. But like I said, top three is always good.
Yeah, and tell us about that on the top side of the racetrack. I know tonight 10 cars in the circuit, but still running a 410 sprint car along the top side of this racetrack. I mean, talk about just simply trying to find a spot up there to be comfortable.
Yeah, it's a fine line, and it's something you have to be really comfortable with, and probably two of the better guys in this league, and probably on the sim that nailed the top with those two guys, and they did it pretty much flawlessly all night long. I just wasn't going to go up there and run that like that. I was very comfortable with third, but yeah, you gotta be perfect. I mean, you can't overdrive it, you can't underdrive it, because you'll be going over the edge. It's very tricky, and then we'll add that little slick spot the slick that starts getting up there. It just makes things even more challenging. So definitely wasn't going to go up there. I was very, very conservative tonight and taking the third place. And those guys did an excellent job running up there. It'll probably give you a better insight on what it was like to do that. But yeah, you got to be really, really careful up there, or else you'll end up doing what I did in the heat race and going over the edge.
Well, Gavin, you came into the evening setting third in the point standings. Brandon Weaker didn't have a good night tonight as far as where he finished in the 8th spot. So a good points night for you. Tell us about the folks on the side of this 99.
Yeah, I just want to thank Full Throttle Motorsports FTM, Chatham Motorsports, Mike Schick Motorsports Design, Velocity Race Design, Northeast Outlaw Motorsports, Swan Speed Shop, Super Dark Car Series. I thank all the sponsors, everyone, the team, my teammates for supporting me, and everyone who supports our team and this car and allows us to go out here and do what we do. And yeah, the points, I try not to look at them too. You look at points, you always do, but you try not to. If you do what you're supposed to do on the racetrack, the points will take care of themselves. So a good night tonight. Unfortunate for Brandon. He's a good racer. He's always fast, and I'm sure he'll recover, and he'll be a threat all the way till the end.
Our third place finisher tonight, Gavin Chatham. He rounds out the podium in the Three Rivers 33. And we'll talk to our second place driver tonight, Matt Krim. Matt, man, you started out the night perfect, and until you got after halfway, kind of dominated the first half of this race. What's going through your mind when you keep seeing all those yellows early in the evening?
Yeah, I kept thinking about the 24 hours of Daytona, honestly. Just kind of was hoping to get out to a little bit of a lead at the start so I didn't have to run the top. I was just not really feeling that well tonight. Didn't really feel like running up top because I knew how sketchy it'd be. So I was just kind of hoping we could get some green flag laps in and get a little bit of distance, but it just didn't work out.
Man, I don't know if Trent, the TCR Sprint Car Series, gives out an Ironman award, but 26 career starts, 26 career top fives. I know you wanted the win tonight, but what's something you credit to being able to put such a consistent run together in these 410 sprint cars?
All just consistency, and I've been on iRacing now for 4 or so years, and I've been running nothing but sprints for 3 of those. So just putting in time and effort and trying to be patient and keep up with the changes.
Well, indeed, buddy, you did that tonight. You brought home the runner-up spot, and more than likely going to increase that points lead just a little heading into the next event. Who you got to thank on this 91 car?
All just thanks to Trent for putting it all on. You guys for doing the broadcast, giving us something to watch when we're done here, and congrats to Lockie and Gavin. They're good drivers, and anytime you can be up there with them guys, you're good.
Matt Grimm, our runner-up tonight here at Lernerville in the Three Rivers 33. We'll talk now to our winner tonight. What an effort it was. Hit the halfway point, started to fight for the lead after one of those yellows. And man, take us through going for the pass for the lead. You guys went back and forth for that top spot, and then another yellow came out. And man, it was just like this car just come to life.
Yeah, it did, man. First time in a while, so yeah, good to get a win again in the league, and yeah, just don't the top was good for me. I'm a top runner. I can't run the bottom, so when the top's on, I'm on. So yeah, enjoyed that one.
Speaking of that, Gavin kind of talked about that. He said, the track migrated to the top about the middle of this racetrack, and it is it's a fine line to go up there with these 410 sprint cars. What's kind of going through your mind knowing you got one of the best to ever compete in this series behind you, but knowing the top side's fast? Did you ever have any doubt of not going up there?
Oh, there was no doubt of me going up there. It was just me doubting myself whether I was going to fall off or not. That's the problem here at this track. It feels like Eldora for me, very similar, but no wall, so you don't have that wall to lean on and catch you if you do fall off, and you're just trying to pedal it and really pedal it, so really like too much overdrive and you'll spin out or go off the edge, or you'll start buzzing up. And I was just watching my my thing, and I was gaining seconds every time I went past the checkered flag. I'm like, yep, we should be still cruising here, so yeah.
Well, man, congratulations. It is your 6th career win with the series, 21 career starts, and that is a pretty cool percentage, too. I was looking at it. This is your 17th top 5 in those 21 starts, so 80% of the time you've put this 17 car in the top 5. Congratulations on picking up what will be your 6th career win, and who's some folks you want to thank on the 17 machine?
Oh, I just got to thank all my guys at Evolution Sim Sports, Tristan, our team owner, for all what he does for us, and a couple of my teammates that went on tonight, but thanks to them. Thanks to ABR Setup Shop, Harmon's Designs, Catalysm Computers, JJ Nessie Racewear, Kid Kings, and Premium Cinematography.
Well, the series heads to Oswego Speedway next. What's it going to take for you to go back-to-back and put your name on the winner's list again?
Oh, just consistent like I was tonight. I reckon if I just hang in there for the first half of the race like I did tonight, and then pounce when it matters.
Well, congratulations, and a big win tonight for the 17 car here at Lernerville.
Thank you.
There you have it. Lachlan Phillips, he is the winner here at Lernerville. We take a look now of how things shaped up tonight in the feature. We'll take a look at that finishing lineup. There you see Lachlan Phillips picking up his 6th career win. Matt Grimm in the 2nd spot. Tell you what a dandy of a battle they had. Boy, what if the caution doesn't come out? I'll look at that, how that thing would have shaped up as they went back and forth for the win. Gavin Chatham's going to go 3rd. Trent Curtis rounds out 4th. Matt Wiedeffer will round out your top 5. Zach Smith will go 6th. Vince Carrera goes 7th. Brandon Weaker 8th. Chandler Carroll 9th. It was Ken Lundberger goes 10th, and Seth Gregory rounds out what will be your 11-car field. Well, that will do it for tonight here at Lernerville Speedway. Don't forget, tomorrow night, the Pro Late Model Dirt Series kicks off their 2025 season. The late models, some of them already in the pit area. It will be a fun night, and you can catch it all right here on Extreme eSpeed TV. It'll get kicked off at 8 o'clock with hot laps, followed by a brand new racing format. No qualifying now. It's all random carrier heat races. There'll be 4 of them tomorrow night. 1 Combs Cuts Last Chance Showdown, and a 50-lap main event tomorrow evening to kick off the 2025 Pro Late Model Dirt Series season. On behalf of everyone with the TCR Sprint Car Series, Trent Curtis and his entire team, we thank you for joining us tonight. A few bugs to shake out before we head into tomorrow night's feature, but Travis Piercefield and Adam Johnson will be behind the mic. They will guide you through tomorrow evening's festivities. My name is Cody Early. On behalf of Extreme eSpeed TV, I hope you have yourself a great night, and we will talk again soon. So long, everyone.
This copyrighted broadcast of Extreme eSpeed TV Network is intended solely for the entertainment of our audience. Any retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without express written consent of the Extreme eSpeed TV Network is strictly prohibited. We hope